It's been 0 days since there's been any nonsense going on in America. Two students were just awarded $1 million after they were falsely accused of wearing blackface and then kicked out of a California Catholic school. Let's get right to the point. It's time that America move on from blackface, and I mean being offended by it. That is the equivalent of somebody calling you a poo poo head. It's not a real issue, it's not actual government corruption or oppression. It's also very hypocritical of Democrats and people on the left to tell everybody to focus on the real issues, to focus on the quote unquote genocide happening in Israel. Well, how about you focus on American issues that are happening right now and stop freaking out about stuff like blackface that doesn't actually affect Black Americans in a real way in a modern world? One day you might not be able to afford your Wi Fi if you keep voting for Biden, and then you won't be able to complain about blackface.
And this is exactly why we tell y'all that these tethers do not speak for us, do not represent us in any way, and they only represent their own personal interests, which is getting close to Zaddy, which in this woman's case, all she has ever done has been a ghetto gagger. So as she has already found herself out of place and out over the hill, she has now moved into just going ahead and trying to break into the Candace Owens side of the game and start talking different, well, talking the same thing that she's already represented. However, with this being said, this woman is Nigerian and does not represent Black America at all. She does not identify with foundational Black Americans, freedmen, descendants of chattel slavery in America. She does not identify as that whatsoever. However, here she is telling us what we should be worried about. Once again, I repeat, this woman is Nigerian. This is exactly why we call these people tethers and why we check tethers, and we need to make sure that these type of folks get checked on every hand because they have no business speaking on our affairs. And these people also are the ones that want to interrupt our reparations conversation. Also, the other thing that these people might have tied to is being Nigerian slave traffickers, like those Dahomies and Woman King folk as well. So always keep that in mind when you hear somebody like this talking sideways about what we need to be doing. That whole we need to be doing conversation is a dead conversation, especially coming from a tether. With that being said, peace, power, blessings, protection upon all of y'all. Have a happy Mother's Day. Screw this tether here. And stay black, stay vigilant, stay alive. Y'all have a blessed one, y'all. Shalom.